How the hell is this Primark makeup right now? Clip my hair back. Okay, now I look like I'm about 4. Hey guys, it's Jordan. So I took a trip down to Primark. Actually, not just one Primark. It was actually 3 because this ish was hard to find. I knew the kind of makeup I was looking for, and one Primark had one thing, another had another, and then just... But I managed to get my hands on a bunch of their makeup, so I'm going to test it out in today's video, and we're going to see how good Primark actually is. Because I'm not going to lie, I've heard a lot of good things about Primark and makeup, especially their more newer stuff. Apparently they've upped their game. So we're going to find out together. I'm actually really excited because, let's be real, Primark makeup is hella cheap, so if it's good... I have everything here pretty much for a full face of makeup. The only little thing that I didn't manage to pick up was an eyeshadow palette, because honestly, none of them like tickled my pickle. Like, I just didn't really see anything that kind of like grabbed me, you know, so I just didn't bother. Anyway, let's just do this, let's jump in, let's see what this Primark makeup has to offer. Okay, first off, primer. So I picked up 2 different like types here. I've got my like pore fill-in, you know, little thing, and I also have a primer water. I don't really know how I feel about these things, to be honest. Do they do anything? I don't know. This is the one I'm going to start with. This is the PS Instagirl Perfecting Stick. Primes skin and minimizes the appearance of pores, and basically it's just like a stick roll up kind of like situation. It's £2.50 as well, by the way. I don't know why I have the urge to smell like everything, but it doesn't really smell of anything. I'm just gonna like, ooh. Feels a tad bit like kind of greasy, but you know what? We're working with it. I'm just gonna use my fingers so I kind of like blend some of this in. Oh, you know what? Actually, as soon as you start blending it in, it kind of just like dries. Like that doesn't actually feel that greasy anymore, which I'm really happy about, because like I don't want my foundation like slipping and sliding. I can't really tell if it's done much to my pores, to be honest. I'm gonna be able to see that with foundation, but I don't know why I always feel like primers are a bit of like that like meh makeup product, you know? I'm low-key excited to use this because honestly my skin right now feels like drier than... Moving on. Okay, I'm gonna be here for the next 20 years trying to open this. I don't want to use my teeth though, because they're already like weak from my Invisalign. Finally, blimey. Nope, we're not there yet. I thought we was. Okay, so the primer water claims to prep skin for makeup application, hydrates and refresh. It's silicone free, alcohol free and oil free. That's actually really good. It's free from a lot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That feels so good. It has like a slight fragrance to it, nothing crazy. It's just like a little bit like kind of flowery, but it's not bad at all though. And it's made my skin feel really like, ooh. Okay, girls and boys, am I excited to try this? You bet your ass I am. These are the My Perfect Color foundations. This one in particular that, really phone? Like, really? These ones in particular are the matte foundation. It says they are medium to full coverage, matte finish and oil free. I remember they also had this foundation in like a squeezy tube form. I think that was like the semi-matte one. They have a foundation that's thick. They have like loads of different varieties, which is actually kind of impressive. Like, okay, Primark, I see you. To be honest with you, the reason why I picked up this one is because, comes with a pump. £3 each, you get, oh my God, you get 40 mil in here. That's 10 mil more than the average foundation. Now, right off the bat, you guys, Primark have upped their goddamn game with their foundation shades. I remember ages ago when because I've tried out their like foundations before, their foundations were like hella pink, and pink foundation tones, I can't. But they had some testers out and I swatched these and I was pretty impressed. I got the colours Toffee and Nude. Toffee I think is going to be a bit too dark at the mo because my fake tan is like washing off now. And then Nude will probably be too light, so I'm going to like mix them together. By the way, it might look really dark when I first apply it to my face, but I am matching my foundation to my neck, not my face. All my fake tan has washed off my face right now, which is why I'm looking a little bit like Casper. Anytime soon. Oh my God, that looks like such a good colour. I have some breakouts here, so let's see how good it is at covering these up. Are you ready? That's not too bad, you know. I definitely would say it's more of a medium coverage for sure. I really like the way it's blending out though. Like it's super easy. Sometimes matte foundations, especially the ones that are more on the affordable side, can sometimes be really sticky and not really want to like blend out. Oh, my hair. Oh, good. Yep, foundation in my hair. Okay, now I don't know whether this is because the like sponge, because it's obviously damp, but this is not a matte foundation. Like, is it just me or am I like really dewy right now? I'm like borderline looking a little bit like sweaty Betty. I'm just adding more and it seems to be building quite nicely too. It's not, you know, coming off like Victoria's sponge cake. It just looks really nice. I'm actually really, really impressed. me. I love it when videos like this go off to a good start because then I have faith in like everything else and it just makes me feel good. Oh, actually, wait. Okay. So in their My Perfect Colour range, they have like a stick, like wand concealer. It kind of looks like Maybelline Fit Me, which you know I would be so excited to try because Maybelline Fit Me is one of my favourite concealers. But I went to 3 different Primarks and I could not find that concealer for the life of me. But I found this one and I'm really not that excited to try it because I really don't like concealers like this, you know, in that like stick crayon-y kind of form. I don't know what it is, they kind of cringe me out, but I didn't want to cheat and use any other concealer because, you know, I wanted it to be a full face of Primark, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna suck it up. I'm gonna do it. But these ones could be good, to be fair, because they are part of the My Perfect Colour range, which so far, it's been treating me well. These are the My Perfect Colour concealer sticks. They say they're full coverage and they have a natural finish. I picked up the colours Porcelain and Cool Sand because I didn't know what I'd need, to be honest. 90p each. Breaks the bank, to be honest. Like, I'm going to start with Cool Sand, and then obviously if it's not light enough, then I add a bit of Porcelain. I feel like I have to compose myself with this, and I don't even know why. Why am I so dramatic? Like, shut up, Jordan. Do you know what? That is not as like as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to feel like really thick and like drag on my skin. That's not as bad. Let's see if I can cover up these on my chin. Let's see how they blend out. Oh, it's easier than I thought. And it doesn't actually look that bad. Oh, drop my sponge. It feels a little bit sticky though. Like, I like quite a liquidy concealer because I feel like it's really hydrating and it just is easier for me to blend out. This does feel a little bit like, I have to admit though, the coverage is nice. Like, there's nothing I'd change about that. It doesn't feel like greasy or anything. It just, I can just feel it there. What do I think? I don't hate it. I definitely don't love it though. Would I use it again? Probably not. The only thing I'm not the biggest fan on is like the feeling of it. I definitely think the wand, well, if the wand concealer is like that one but in like a liquid form, then I don't see that to be a problem. But it's not the worst thing ever. I've tried way worse. I don't know. I just don't like the feeling. Right, I'm going to set everything in place now. So the only powder I found was this banana powder. I am going to use it to set like my face, and I'm really hoping it doesn't make me like yellow. But it should be fine because it's not actually too yellow. So this is the PS Instagirl Banana Powder. Loose powder to set makeup and even complexion, and it's for all skin tones. And it's £4, which for this huge tub, which this is huge, how much is in it? 40 grams. That's loads. Oh God, that scared the absolute freaking crap out of me. I think I like died and then come back to life again. Wow. Oh my God, I've sipped it in like the tiniest lid ever. I'm like, let's attempt to bake. Let's do it. Ooh, that is a really nice colour. That's not too yellow. The faces I pour, honestly. I'm going to use a really small amount just to set this all in place. I know Primark they do a powder that looks like this, but it is just a normal setting powder, but I couldn't find that one. I'm going to dust this away actually because I'm scared it might go yellow. Oh no, it's okay actually. Okay, well, if I wasn't matte before, I definitely am now. I like that. It's done a nice job at setting my face. If you guys watched my last video, which if you haven't seen it, I will link it up here in case you wanna check it out. I ran out of my Primark Skinny Brow Pencil, which by the way is one of the best eyebrow pencils that I've ever used, and it's only £2. So good. And I didn't manage to pick any more up, but I found this 3-in-1 brow precision pencil and powder. It kind of reminds me of the Body Shop one. So you have like a pencil on top here, you have a powder in here, and then you also have a brush just on the end. I picked up in 2 colours because honestly I had no idea what I'd be. I picked up brown and tobacco. I think I might use brown though. I don't know why, it's just kind of calling my name a little bit. The only thing is the brow pencil itself is like a little triangle shape. It's not that really thin pencil, which I normally like, but we're not gonna like, you know, we're not gonna judge. We don't judge over here. The only thing I am judging is just bloody packaging. Okay, let's do it. Ooh, she pigmented. Jordan, you need to blink. I'm just gonna create the shape that I want. You know what? I'm not mad at that. Then fill it in a little bit, fill in my little scar that I have through this eyebrow, which if you didn't know, I have a scar through this eyebrow because when I was younger, I fell out of my high chair and hit a radiator and like split my head open. I know, kind of gross, right? I'm so glad I was little enough not to like remember that because like, I probably would have vomited everywhere. It's definitely the right colour, that's for sure. I don't think I would go darker than this personally. And then as you guys may or may not know, I really like to use a powder at the front of my eyebrows at the moment. I feel like it creates that softer front of your brow rather than that harsh, like, you know? And this comes with like a little ball of powder. I'm just taking a little bit of concealer just to clean up like I normally would. That's actually pretty good, right? If I'm being completely honest, I do prefer the skinny brow pencil that they do, just because it's a little bit less waxy than this pencil here. But the fact that this comes with a pencil, a powder, and a brush all in one for £2, I can't complain though. Like, I really can't. It was easy enough to use. I didn't find it like difficult or anything like that. I rate that. I have to say though, so far, I am super duper impressed. Look at that. Like, that is so easy. Once that's cleaned up, it'll be done. Anyone else have an eyebrow that's like way better than the other? Me too. For bronzer, I mean, they didn't actually have that much choice. I found like a cream contour palette, but I kind of didn't want to use that. But I did find this My Perfect Color mattifying powder. So this is like a face powder, but I got it in the color caramel to hopefully like be able to bronze up with it. It was £2. Oh, you get one of these little things, which I don't use them. This is the color of that, which I think that could be a pretty good bronzer shade. Or I have their Sculpt and Blush Kit, which has a bronzer, blush, and highlight in it. It looks like this. Okay, please tell me that that does not look like the Sleek palettes. It actually looks like the spit-in image, like the packaging and everything. Okay, I might dip into a little bit of this, but I think now that I'm looking at the colours side by side, this is definitely more me. Oh, I'm scared. Yes! Now that's the kind of colour I like. I don't know what it is. I like to have a really warm bronzer. I think because I tan, it kind of just like works for me. Heads up though, this is really pigmented though. Look, I literally dip in it like once and then it's like, bam, colour. I'm all bronzed. Then for blush, I'm going to use this one. Oh, did you see that powder? Definitely tap some of that off. That's pretty. I don't know if the camera's picking up. It's got like a slight kind of sheen to it, which I actually think looks really nice on the skin. It looks really, really pink in the pan, don't you think? But then on the face, I don't think it is. Cute. You know what? I wasn't going to do this, but while we're here, while I've got it in my hand, why not? I'm actually going to take this shade here and contour with it. I'm actually like praying that this doesn't make me muddy because we're going good so far. Ooh, I love how my reactions half the time are literally just like sounds. That's a really, really nice contour colour. I really, really like this little palette. How much were you? £4. Bugs. Everyone's favourite part now, the glow. I've actually used a Primark highlight palette before. I have it, I think it's the bronze one. It's so good. Like the highlighters are like blinding. It's so good. So I'm really, really excited to try this one. This is their Pure Glow highlight palette and the colours in here look, they just look right up my street. Okay. You have a white, you have a pink, you have a light gold, and then also a darker gold. I feel like this palette would suit so many skin tones, which is fab. It was £5, which is so, so good. And look at the packaging as well. It's really cute. It's like marble and rose gold. I really want to swatch them. Should I do it? Holy guacamole. And now I'm excited. I think I'm going to take this colour first. I'm going to use a dry brush so we can really like see how it goes. Holy crap. That is literally like blinding. That is dry as well. They are not playing around. They came in this game like they came to win. I'm like another glazed donut, another Krispy Kreme. I'm actually shook right now. I just can't stop turning my head. I'm like, this is £5. So not only is this like super affordable, but they have a colour for like every skin tone in here. It just works. Onto the eyes now. Really quickly though, I just want to say, I am like a bit like at the way my base makeup looks. Like, what the hell? This is Primark. And the only thing so far that I haven't really liked is on the floor, apparently, is these little concealers. So yeah, like I said, unfortunately I didn't pick up any eyeshadow palettes. Nothing really in my Primarks anyway were like that great. But I have seen some good eyeshadow palettes from Primark. They weren't in my store for me to get. But I do have eyeliner. So actually, you know what? Should I put some of my bronzer just like all over my lid for like a little bit of colour? I'm just going to put it like in, not in, I'm definitely not putting it in my eye. I'm going to put it on my lids, in the crease, and just like buff it out. I do this a lot, you know, like put one colour all over my lid and just like buff it out. The colour as well is really, really nice. Like really nice. This is basically 2-in-1. Like, actually no, 3-in-1, because this is technically a powder. I use it as a bronzer and now as an eyeshadow. Like, saving some coins. Ooh, cool, man. Now to do the wings. So I've tried the Primark, you know the little pot eyeliner with the little, like, you unscrew and it's like a little... I should stop that. It's just like a little pot liquid eyeliner. It's £1 and it is so, so good. Like, so good. And obviously I didn't want to use that again in the video because I already used it before. So I saw this eyeliner, I thought I'd give it a go. This is the, I was about to say Primark. Hold on. The iconic eyeliner pen, flexible tip for precise and easy application. And it also says it's water resistant, smudge proof and long lasting. If that is not everything you want in an eyeliner, I don't know what is. It's only £1.50 too. Ooh, it's quite a nice tip actually. Got a nice like fine point. If you guys can see that. Getting my like beauty side out. I really hope this is nice and like black. Ooh. It's really easy to get into that inner corner as well with the applicator. Now that I'm starting to like fill everything in, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the blackest eyeliner I've ever used. I definitely think the one in the pot is a lot darker. It is starting to like run out in random places, which is a little bit annoying. So I mean, the more I'm using it, I don't hate it. It was really easy to use, to be fair. Like, I managed to do that wing really, really easily. The applicator is a little bit like stiff, I'm not gonna lie, and it's not the blackest thing ever, and it does run out occasionally. The more I'm using it, the more I'm like, yeah. Can you guys see? Sometimes I like draw it, and it's just not really happening. We're gonna switch to the other one. See, that is like already so much better. Between the two, which one to get? So easy, the little pot. The pen, actually, I've tried like better pen eyeliners for sure. Time for some mascara now. This one, they had loads of mascara to be fair, but this one, I don't know why, I just like the sound of it. This is the Lash Contour Mascara. So it says it 3D curls, it lengthens, and it has mega volume. Oh my god, I didn't see that before. Apparently it has a two-sided brush to curl and give mega volume. I want to see. How much was it? Oh, it was £2 by the way. Ooh. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has like a longer side and a shorter side. That's really interesting. Whoa, already? That has lengthened my eyelashes so much. Okay, this is gonna sound so strange, but you can really feel your lashes gripping onto the little bristles. I like that feeling though, because I really feel like it's really like my lashes. Why does this mascara low-key make me look like I'm wearing false eyelashes? Can you see that? Fair play, Primark. Like, it definitely does everything that it says. That's what it says on the tin. I like it. I mean, if you're into that more like thicker looking eyelash, you will definitely like this as well. It's gonna sound really weird, but it kind of makes my lashes look all like all over the place, in a good way, I mean. So it kind of makes it look like I'm wearing like wispy false eyelashes. What do you guys think? It's a good one. I'm of course gonna be sticking on some eyelashes because when do I not, right? I have picked these ones up before in Primark and I love them. These are the SoSu, I think that's how you say it, Suzanne Jackson eyelashes in the style Kylie. They're £5. Apparently they're exclusively designed for Primark, so it still counts. I know that Primark do have their own eyelashes that are like £1, but honestly, none of them really like reel me in. So I'm gonna stick to ones that I know I will definitely use, and you can reuse these loads, by the way. Need to trim these down. Look at these little baby scissors. Oh, okay, that's way more glue than I needed. What am I doing? While you wait for your lash glue to dry. These eyelashes though, they're pretty sick. Look at these. They're so pretty. Okay, so we're stuck on. We're all good. I'm gonna put a little bit of bronzer under my eyes really quickly, just to like tie everything together. Onto lips now. This is actually a part that I'm really excited for because I found these lip kits. I'm a little bit like, I want to try them. They are the Get Lippy like little lip kits. So these ones are the matte ones. So you get a liquid lipstick and a lip liner in there for £3. £3 mother effing pounds. How they do it, I don't know. I picked up two colours. So I got the colour Flutter, which is this amazing like nude shade. And I also picked up the colour Girls World, which is, this looks like such a pretty like pinky purple. I don't know what colour to go for. So I think I'm just going to do both of them, as in show you one and then the other, not together. Because I mean, you could totally do that. Makeup has no rules, but let's start with a lip liner. The noise. It just broke. I was about to say, they're really creamy. Creamy enough that it broke. Now for the liquid lipstick. Oh, okay, that's definitely not the same colour that's on the outside, but I'm actually kind of happy about that because I prefer this colour. The formula is really, really thin, which I really, really like, because I always feel like with liquid lipsticks, you can really feel them on your lips, but when they're a little bit thinner, not so much. The actual like doe foot applicator is a little bit hard, I'm not gonna lie. It feels a little bit like, it's really not a problem though. The colour is actually really cute. It's a lot pinker than I thought it would be, but I actually really like that. And honestly, I literally can't fit it on my lips. I like this. I don't even want to take it off. Whip out the wipe. Right. Oh, did you see that? It was like, okay, this is Girls World, so lip liner. So good. So pigmented, so creamy. Wow, I really do sound like a beauty guru. Okay, liquid lipstick. Come on now. How are these only £3? Can somebody like tell me? This is such a cool colour as well. It's like that really vibrant purple. I don't normally wear shades like this, but I'm kind of living for it though. It wasn't patchy. This is one layer. I'm like, what the frick? And I kind of can't get over how comfortable these are. I honestly can't feel it on my lips. Like if you haven't tried these, go to Primark now and get them because holy guacamole. I managed to get my hands on some setting spray. So to finish off, I'm going to use, this is their PHR, which means Perform, Hydrate, Recover Cooling Setting Spray. It was £4. The fact that this said cooling, I was like all in because I love that feeling. Shake well. I'm scared. There we go. Cool. Definitely shouldn't have opened my mouth. That has a really strong fragrance and it smells like sweets. I kind of like it. Let's see if it's cooling. It definitely feels like super refreshing. I can kind of understand the cooling. It does feel like my face does feel cooler than the rest of my body. But is that just because I put setting spray on it? I don't know. Final thoughts. Okay, I feel like you guys probably already know my final thoughts, to be honest. The fact that this is all Primark products on my face right now is a little bit crazy to me. There are so many good products. Like, where have I been? I'm like beyond impressed with some of these products. And like, I don't mean impressed in like a degrading way as to be like, oh, it's Primark. Like, I freaking love Primark. But I'm just like shook at the price of these items for what you get. £3 for a foundation, £1 from an eyeliner, like £3 for a liquid lipstick and a lip liner. There was only a couple of things I didn't like the concealers. They're not really my cup of tea, like the stick kind of situations. And also I didn't really like the pen eyeliner, but that's just because they have another eyeliner that's like 10 times better. But everything else I really, really loved, especially the lip kits. Oh my God. I want them in every color now. And I already have about 20 million lipsticks. But they are honestly like one of the best liquid lipstick formulas I have ever tried. I also love the foundation. It looks so nice on the skin. I also really like this face powder as a bronzer. Oh, and of course the highlight palette, like, kind of speaks for itself. They were like the top things that I love, but I really enjoyed using all of this. Okay, if I've done the maths right, this is me we're talking about though, so maybe not. I calculated everything up and it come to just over £40. Like it was £40.90p. £40 for an entire full face of makeup. Like this is like full face, like eyelashes the lot. That's so good. And by the way, that's for like 2 primers and like an extra bronzer and stuff. You don't actually need everything in that. Like that is so good. Basically, moral of this video is get your ass down to Primark because they've got some good ones. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun doing this. If you want me to do this with other brands as well, like full face videos, let me know. Let me know what brands you'd like down below if you do want that. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. And if you do want to see a little bit more of me, feel free to subscribe. Totally up to you though. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I love every single one of you and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah. Bye.